What's up, boozers? Wait, no, listen to it. It's the sound of a jumping noise in a video game.
Perfume! The story of a murderer. This one's not actually technically horror, but
better quality and scarier story than most modern horror films.
You know, it has the word murderer in it, so
it's scary. It's scary in the creep kind of way because it's totally passively realistic.
Right. You
very
totally
artistic and Alan Rickman.
So why don't you give them
Hello,
the lowdown?
Alan Rickman.
This is Alan Rickman.
It's Jean-Baptiste is born in the smelliest part of Paris, the fish market, and his mother leaves him there to die and then runs away, gets caught by the cops, and hanged. Not hung. Hanged. And so he grows up in an orphanage with this overly
Lost boys, wake up!
So he grows up in this orphanage and has a very powerful sense of smell, which is not necessarily unrealistic because having an oversensitized experience with any sort of sense at a young age can change that forever. Stop. Dude.
Now you know how I feel when you do it to me.
I like doing the Muppet laugh.
It's pretty funny.
Becomes interested in the world of perfumes after walking through Paris when he finally gets out of this tannery when he's later, sort of escaping discreetly from slavery, and happens to be this amazing perfume mixer. Gets Dustin Hoffman crazy famous, and I love Dustin Hoffman in it because he's playing an Italian. He wants to preserve the scent of a person specifically.
Well, that's how he gets the perfume so
well,
specific,
the last one, I haven't got to that.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So he gets into the world of perfumes and wants to figure out a way how to make the smells of persons.
Yeah.
And goes through art schools of perfumery, I guess.
Sure, we'll go with perfumery.
I think I learned that third year in Hogwarts. Perfumery! Then he he does finally figure out a way to do it that involves capturing the scent, but he has to kill them.
Well, the first time
he doesn't have to, but then
he followed a girl around as she was walking home.
Yeah.
Because he really liked her scent. And then he ended up smothering her because he liked her so much.
No, someone walked by and he was trying to keep her quiet and he accidentally...
Yeah, that's it. He accidentally suffocated her, and then he realized that as she was dying and dead, her scent disappeared and he couldn't get it anymore.
So actually he doesn't start out wanting to kill anyone. He pays the prostitute to do it and she freaks out, and that's why he ends up killing her.
Right.
But he figures out that it works because he uses the one he makes from the prostitute to call her dog over. He's trying to create, basically there's, 12 notes in a perfume? Right.
And then a 13th or something.
Is it 4 notes in each?
I think it's 12 and then one extra little something.
It seems like, thinking about my knowledge of perfume, it seems like a lot, but I'm pretty sure it was 12 because 9 doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
And then he has to get a final note for this and ends up creating this amazing perfume that ends in one of the best final scenes to any film ever.
Oh my god, it was so funny.
Oh my god. It's a really serious and fantastic movie, and then you get to the end and you're like...
It's a good thing I stuck through this.
So, they're gonna murder him. Or execute him, I guess would be the term.
Murder him. Stop murdering in the name of God.
They're gonna execute him, so he brings out this perfume he's made from all the corpses, and it washes the spell over everyone and ends up in just a massive orgy.
Like an entire kingdom's worth
of
orgy. It was a very detailed orgy.
Yeah, and then they wake up and
everyone's pretty much going, "Oh my god, what happened?" It was a fantastic movie, not because of the orgy.
Great acting, great suspense.
Great story.
Yeah. Ariel! How you doing, kid?
No, that's not where I was going. Jennifer Rabbit out to tell you about this.
Oh, wait.
Because you're fuzzy?
Oh, yeah. In this, you can't see that I'm completely flat-chested.
So, surprisingly, the IMDb rates this a 7.5 out of 10.
What?
Which is bullshit.
9.8. I can remember exact quotes and scenes from it perfectly.
Easily 9.5. It was
It's
a phenomenal movie. I love watching it. Anytime someone says, "Hey, what orgy movie should we watch?" Definitely a go-to, and everyone should see it when they're of age. It's got a lot of boobies in it.
Lots of it. Great boobies.
Yeah,
different boobies.
Boobies here and boobies there.
Boobies everywhere.
So make sure to comment down below what you thought of this movie.
Boobies murdered in the street.
If you've seen this movie, like and subscribe. Make sure to check out our social medias, and there's an email.
Do it!
But
do it now, please!
Please subscribe. It takes all of 2 seconds effort, and it truly means the world to us. Do it for her. Look at this face. Until next time, stay awesome.
Keep boozing.
Cheers.
Yes.